Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. Today's topic is going to be when you accept the Hoover. Think about that for a minute. Guys, if you like the content, please subscribe. I'm going to jump right into it. So, in the narcissistic relationship, we know how the cycle goes. It goes the love bomb, the devaluation, the discard, and at times the Hoover. Rinse, wash, repeat. That's how it works with the narcissistic relationship. Now, many times people will get a Hoover, many times people won't. I'm going to dig right into it and explain to you exactly what happens when you accept a Hoover. Here we go. First of all, for those of you who do not know what a Hoover is, it's when the narcissist, the relationship is over, you and the narcissist have split up, you're no longer, you're gone, you're done, that's it. And the narcissist will try to test the waters with you after a period of time has lapsed. They're going to see if you've worked on yourself. They're going to see if you have boundaries in place now. They're going to see if you're going to accept their nonsense. Basically, in a nutshell, what the narcissist is trying to do is they're trying to get you back so they can once and for all finish you off. That's what they're trying to do. So, on this channel, we recommend and strongly suggest you do not accept a Hoover. Ever. No matter what. It will not benefit you. It has never benefited anybody in the history of the world. It's certainly not going to benefit you. That's why we maintain our boundaries. We go no contact. We block the narcissist. We remove all people we had in common with them and remove flying monkeys. So, having said all that, when you accept a Hoover, what you're doing, number one, is you're saying to yourself, wow, you know what? I think the narcissist has changed. Or, I think I'm strong enough and I can handle this. Or maybe you're saying, you know, I'm just curious because I now have all this education, this wisdom, this knowledge about narcissism. I want to see what happens here. If any of these three fit into your experience with a Hoover, drop comments below. And I'm sure there are many other reasons. I'm touching on these three as the focal point of this video. But the point is, the Hoover will not benefit you. The narcissistic relationship did not benefit you. The narcissist is incapable of change. As a matter of fact, if a period of time has gone by, the narcissist most likely has fine-tuned their skills and on how to abuse you, how to manipulate you, how to play the victim, how to say they're sorry, how to say that you are actually the love of their life, how to say that they really had to jump into 5 different relationships before circling back to you because they understand that you are the one that's meant for them. All of this nonsense is what the narcissist will try to do, and they do so many more things. The point is, what the narcissist really is telling you is they are very low on supply, and they believe your boundaries are super low, and you probably have not put any work into yourself. So they want to come back and get supply from you, future fake you, do everything they possibly can to get you ensnared in the web of lies, deceit, destruction, and manipulation one more time. And this time, they're hoping they actually take you down. If you were in the narcissistic relationship in the past, and let's say you were discarded or it ended in any capacity, you know how difficult that was to fight through. You know how difficult of an experience the narcissistic relationship was. And for one, I don't wish a narcissistic relationship on anybody on this planet. I sincerely don't. It's one of the most trying, difficult, excruciatingly painful things you'll ever go through, especially once it ends. Now, because on this channel we're getting educated, and many of you are educated, and many of you have accepted Hoovers, I know that. Please, again, drop comments below and share your wisdom with everybody. The thing is, the Hoover, it's not a good thing. Again, just like the narcissistic relationship, the Hoover is meant to benefit one person, which is the narcissist, not to benefit you. So what they are doing is they are playing on your heartstrings or playing on your resources. Watch this one. Another way the narcissist can Hoover you is just say, oh, you know what, I have no money. Times are tough, I lost my job, or I need something, I need some money, can you help me out? Many times when you don't have the education, you may say, sure, I'll help you out, no problem. But now that you're on the channel and you're becoming awakened and aware, you don't give the narcissist any money. You don't give them your time. You don't accept a Hoover. The hope for this video and all videos I create is that, again, you've gone no contact and you're blocking them. You're moving forward, closing the chapter of the book, and that's it. This sends a strong message to the narcissist that you have wised up, that you have understood exactly who they are, and you want nothing to do with them. Despite what they may have done in the past, you want nothing to do with them. Keep in mind, the narcissist always is playing a game of manipulation, and not just with you. They have multiple sources of supply. It's not just you, whether you were married to the narcissist or not. It wasn't just one person. They have supply at work. They have supply when they go to the store. They have supply on one of their 3 cell phones. They have supply no matter where they are or what they're doing. They're getting supply. I can assure you that. And if you had a wedding ring on or not, that was just it was a vow. It was a sacred vow that you took, an oath, a promise, and you believed in it. And I understand, but they didn't see it that way. They just saw you as a ticket to be abused behind closed doors, while they can also get other sources of supply behind your back until you figured them out. That's how it is. Having said all these things, the Hoover will not benefit you. And many times people accept a Hoover because they do think the narcissist has changed, or they do think that, wow, I'm strong enough, I can handle this. And what happens virtually every time, and please play this again, is the narcissist will crush you, and then you will go backwards, days, weeks, months on the healing path. You will actually be going backwards because you took a chance thinking that the narcissist actually does love you, that they do care about you, or believing any of their nonsense that they tell you to try and get you back with them. And then what happens? You fell for it. And when you fell for it, you're going to fall backwards. Trust me when I say it. That is why it is imperative you go no contact, block, delete, and you don't think about the narcissist. Now, for those of you that the relationship ended recently, I understand. You may want a Hoover. I get it. I empathize. I understand. But believe me when I tell you, number 1, the narcissist won't give you closure. Number 2, the narcissist, they're not authentic. So there's nothing that they will tell you that will benefit you. Believe me, it won't happen. And the third of all, the narcissist likes and wants to see you in pain. They want to see you in pain. Remember, misery loves company, that old expression. That's how the narcissist is. They want to steal your bright light. They want to steal your energy. They want you in the fog. They want your head spinning. They don't want you ever, ever to be happy. They never did in the beginning of the relationship. They certainly don't want it now. That's why if you were discarded, think about how they left. Play that again in your head, and I'm not trying to trigger you. I'm just letting you know. Did they sit down and have the cup of coffee with you and have an intelligent conversation? I know for a fact they didn't. They didn't. They just took everything they possibly could from you and disappeared. And then they circled back when they thought the coast was clear, or time had gone by, or you will forgive them, or you've forgotten about how much pain you went through, and they'll try to Hoover you. Keep in mind, the Hoover doesn't happen all the time. But for those of you people who have experienced it, you know what I'm talking about. And this is a test for you. It's a test to see how strong you are. This is a test by the narcissist to see if you have healed, if you've recovered, if you're strong enough, if you can handle what they're about to throw at you. But most importantly, it's a test for you. It's a pass-fail test. Either you're going to pass it and not accept the Hoover, or unfortunately, you will fail it and you will accept the Hoover. Now, I know many of you have accepted Hoovers in the past, and eventually you understood, wow, this doesn't benefit me, and you went no contact and blocked them once and for all. That is the path. That is the way. That is what you should be doing. I understand that not everybody, we're all different human beings, and some people take more time to understand some things, and some people don't have the willpower. I get it. It's no problem. We're all on the same path, headed in the same direction, just taking footsteps. But the Hoover hasn't benefited you. It won't, and it never will. The Hoover is meant, again, to break down your boundaries, to keep your life. What it's meant is to keep your life on hold, on pause. Because many times the Hoover will happen right when you're healed, or right when you're healing, or right when you find love again, or right when you get a great job, or right when you just have turned the corner and you're making such great progress, and you're like, things are looking good for you. You're physically getting better. You're mentally out of the fog. Maybe you have a couple dollars in your bank account. All these good things that notice how your energy returns when you're not with the narcissist. It's like all of a sudden all these doors open up. Once you've healed, of course. That's what I'm mentioning. But when that happens, all of a sudden all these things happen to you. All the things that happened to you before you met the narcissist. But now they're happening again because you've done the inner work and you're healing. But the narcissist, with their negative, toxic energy, can sense this. Yes, they can. Through flying monkeys, or maybe the energy field. Believe me when I tell you, they will know. Let me rephrase that. They can know when you're healing. They can. By spying on social media, flying monkeys. Maybe they saw you, however it is. But this is when they're going to want to steal your bright light again. Because to the narcissist, you are a toy. You are an object. You are supply. And if they can't have you, they don't want anyone else to have you. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to grow and move forward post-narcissistic relationship. So again, the Hoover, it won't benefit you. It's impossible. It's literally the narcissist wearing a different mask, trying to dupe you, play on your heartstrings, and trick you, manipulate you again, and extract as much supply or resources from you that they can get. So that again is why if you are being hoovered right now, I am strongly suggesting you do not accept it. You should be going no contact and blocking. Don't fall for this game. You fell for it in the past when you first met the narcissist. You endured the toxic narcissistic relationship for the length of the relationship. Then when the relationship ended, you went through some of the darkest days of your entire life. I know you did because I did. And now here you are, probably healing, probably becoming super educated, using your new superpower. And the narcissist will try to test you. Trust me. They can test you through kids. They can test you through flying monkeys. They can test you by themselves, watching what your patterns are, what you're doing. Maybe they will drop an email. Who knows what it will be? But what I'm saying is be prepared for the Hoover. And before I close the video out, do not accept the Hoover. Don't be brave. Don't be the hero. Don't go backwards. So guys, that's the video. I hope you liked it. I loved doing it from beautiful Costa Rica. This is Andrew. Namaste. Have a great evening. Stay blessed. Stay true. Stay on the path. Do not accept a Hoover now or ever. If in the past you did accept Hoovers, I understand you're a human being. But now that you have the education, you are awakened and aware. Don't accept a Hoover. We want you on the path moving forward. We do not want you on the path moving backwards. So guys, God bless you. Have a great evening. I will talk to you tomorrow. And remember, you are not alone. I love you more than anything. Stay true and continue to move forward. Hoovers are not good. They are not good. Have a great night. I'll talk to you in the morning. Okay, bye.